Okay, so to get started for today, I figured I'd show off. I don't think I did it in the other video. We are using a limited palette here. So I'm going to mix pure black and pure white and make a gray. And we'll be doing the little bits of chainmail. I might as well go ahead and do the sword. That's probably needed. But anyway, okay, I guess it's dripping a lot more than I'd planned. Let's just move it. Let's just pick a drop. Crap. Okay. And the white. And from previous, I know I need to use... I'm going to use this drop over here. Maybe just like 3 drops of white. I've got plenty enough black that I can mix this more if I need to. And that's a... I don't know, that's getting lighter. I was going to say that's a really dark gray. That's probably a medium. The reason we're mixing colors rather than just using a gray straight out of the bottle is that I'm doing this with the limited palette. And I think that's good. And so we'll start from there. Okay, so here's Elliwyn. And I've already painted a little bit on another mini. And that sword is bent really badly. Okay. And so that was mostly just to get first couple of brush strokes in. I always seem to have trouble with the first few until I get the hang of it again. Those of you watching this much later than tonight, it's February 18, 19? 19. I hadn't painted in a week, and just the demotivation bug hit. Pinewood Derby, and all other kinds of distractions and other desires. But that's okay. I forget what I was going to do the shields. I'm going to do that in red. But I'm wondering if I should paint the inside of it gray. Not that it's... I was way off the screen there. Not that it's not gray to begin with, but it's a different gray. I think I will. One, to use up the paint I already have on the palette here. Okay, it does go over her. And 2, kind of setting Miss Heatherlark. That's her name, right? It's been a while. I am setting her kind of post-apocalyptic, so one could imagine going through, scavenging metal parts here and there, building shields out of it. Just had a funny thought. Wonder if I could put a car handle on one side. Like it's been part of a door that I should have wiped the brush off before I did that. Part of a car door that is now a shield. That would be an amusing thing to do. But I maybe will do that to the actual bones instead of this metal figure in the interest of time. And I should have looked better. Okay, I think she's got like a shirt on over the chainmail under the... Yeah, so we don't need to paint inside there. Well, okay. We don't need to paint the are the chainmail. I hate wasting so much paint, but I think that's pretty much done. I think I'm going to paint that in a different color. I guess go ahead and give that another quick going over. So yeah, chainmail complete. I'm just kind of slopping it on. So I'll wait for this to dry, and then I believe I am going to give it a Imperial Purple wash to give it just a little strange look to it. So, be back in a second. Alrighty, so I have my grape Kool-Aid, otherwise known as Imperial Purple, mixed with a lot of water and 1 drop of Future Floor Wax. And we are just going to go in, give a few washes over her armor, or her chainmail. Might actually be too thin, but that just means I get to do more of it. Bully for me. I suppose I could put more paint in the mix, but... And you may ask yourself, why purple? And the answer is, why not? Honestly, I'm just kind of playing with what colors I've got right now. Which is, you know, kind of the entire purpose. I'm trying, or the idea is to give it a bit of a unnatural look to it. I don't know if that's the right word. But not your normal chainmail. You know, maybe she's had enchanted. You know, I really don't know. But when you've got just a few bottles of paint, which I don't. Okay, I have lots of bottles of paint, that's what I'm trying to say. But when you're limited to a few number of paint bottles, get creative, see what you can do. I know I've seen some minis that have been painted monochromatic, and those can look interesting at times. I don't know, we can actually see in there. But really, that's it for her. At least for her chainmail. And a little bit more right there. But coming together. So I think I will cut it at this point, and we'll work on something else of hers next time. Thanks for watching.